Okay. And interesting. Just, with flavor text. I've read the old ones with it seems. Wait. Rich waste and deposit. Let's go grab that. Waste and deposit. Let's go grab this. Really need to get back to recording my alts. Of the human rogue to do to get him up to either Red Ridge and then stop once I'm into Red Ridge, or get him up to Duskwood, then stop, then have my Worgen go in and continue on from there. As in, like, finish off to go do Duskwood, then whatever else continues on in that, like, whatever zone I'm then sent on to, which I think will be Northern Stranglethorn Vale. Go do that. Do it that way, and then when I get my Night Elf Druid running around, have them continue on with Darkshore and, Ashenvale. Helps at least reduce the replaying of content. Ah, okay, he's underground, actually in the temple. Alright. Makes sense. Just kinda wish the thing told me that. I know he said meet me at the temple, but then the question mark is to send me over there, and it's not even like Discord.
Now they are monsters, birthed in the chaotic energies of the failing Arkandor. They must be eradicated.
I'm down there. I've actually, it should be, actually what, by time? I'm not sure if it'll be out by now. But, I was recording Darksiders recently. Well, a while back is the relevant time. I've been recording Darksiders, I'm not quite done it yet. And a while back during my recordings, when I came to the after the prologue, the first boss, so second boss in the game, the episode ends, and then they start in the next episode. Well, I've just like met her, and there's like a bit of her flying in. Then the episode ends. Then the next episode starts, and she's like landing on a thing, like stretching out and like doing the bat screaming thing, and she's got tits. Like it just like she's got breasts going kind of thing going on. So all I can think of is, and I end up saying it. Anyone, Nostalgia Critic had a joke in his Howard the Duck playthrough, because one of the female ducks right at the start actually has duck breasts. It's like human breasts, but on the duck, outfit. So yeah, duck tits, whoa. So yeah, I did bat tits, whoa. But the way the episode ended up cutting, it was the very first word out of my mouth for that episode. So it just, I don't know, found that funny. Trust me, it's probably a thing that's easier to see than anything else. It would probably work better seeing it than me poorly regaling it to you. Where were these eternal priestesses when I'm, rampaging around with a ton of, withered? Also, adult Shrinekeeper. To be honest, I'm just getting reminded of my, playing of, bloody hell. I'm just getting reminded of my, watching of a Let's Play of Fatal Frame Maiden in the Blackwater. They're just talking about shrine maidens there and all that. I must find a way. Step carefully. In the hall beyond rest the bones of the failed Arkandor. I will take fragments of the crystallized tree and attempt to read them. We must discover the root cause of this destruction. Only then do we have any hope of preventing this disaster from repeating itself. The shard maidens.
Where the old Arkandor failed. Its shattered bones may have the answers.
Long have I walked this land, and I've seen many forms of corruption. The creatures that wander this hall are twisted by the magics unleashed by the failed Arkandor. These dryads have lost their way and cannot be saved. You must destroy them, end their suffering. I didn't even realize I had a teleport right here. Also, there's a hole in the wall, unlike when you have the other people, when it's barred up. Really, this is part of the bark. I figured the other thing would have counted. But, sure.
Many years ago, exiles from the shielded city came to rescue.
Exiles from the shielded city? Alright, thought the whole exiling thing was more recent. It just... when you may think he's just saying many years ago, I'm meaning, you know, before the shield went up. But then it wouldn't have been called calling it the shielded city then would be a bit of an anachronism. So yeah. Apparently they were like opening the shield, booting people out, and then closing it again. But anyway, I remember now. I was going to say something earlier. Suramar City and the Broken Shore. There's a pothole there. There's actually a major pothole. Major pothole. Actually go to the Tomb of Sargeras previously in Warcraft 3, the Frozen Throne. You go there during it. Excuse me. What's her face? The Crazed Warden. She, I call her the Crazed Warden. She was the one who flung herself after Gul'dan, trying to stop him. She sets up base down here. Naga have a base over here. She's like trying to track Illidan at the time. And though it should be kept in mind, it wasn't one landmass. It was like there'll be like landmass over here, over here, over here. To Mr. Sargeras. There'll be bits all over the place. It wasn't one thing. But you think during all of this, and then once they flee the Tomb of Sargeras, they end up on a very, very different looking map. You think they would have noticed all of this? You know, the Dream Grove, the Torrens over here, the Val'sharah, the Ghost Elves, the fucking Dome. You'd think they would have noticed, considering, remember when we're flying past Suramar City? Didn't want to go there. Suramar City is right there. Right there. It's a bit of a pothole. It's a bit of a fucking pothole. I'm just obsessive about the details and whatnot.
Pity took root in my heart. I shared with them the ancient gift.
You gave them a venereal disease.
For a time it sustained them. For a time they were safe.
Yes. As we all know, venereal diseases keep you well and safe. Herpes especially. Just running with that joke. Come on, keep up. I swear druids can actually get that sight as a weapon. And actually like, have that for themselves. Maybe players can as a whole, not just druids. Not sure.
The Archendor died. In a flash of wild magic, the inhabitants of Palanai. I need to target something. The Val'sharah are my failure. I will not fail again.
Have to return to the temple.
I'm out of range.
Alright, once we kill some more dryads. Certainly I don't think them finding the thing during the Frozen Throne would have done much. Like if the dome was closed, they would, I question if they would have opened it. But you know, just the sheer not noticing Suramar City just ends up looking weird, you know? Alright, let's head on back. Ooh, what's the reward? Adventurer's resounding glory. Have to kill the Rat King. Have to do it on simply Mythic, not Mythic Plus. Do you have the shards? You are watching me? I will study these carefully. If we are fortunate, there will be answers. Thank you. This place will never recover, but their madness need not harm others. I hope you have a better understanding of what is at stake. Come, there is no more for us to do here. Meet me at Shahran, and we'll discuss what steps we may take next. Another Archendor closes. That's funny. Ooh, they want pauldrons here as well as the letter. And that'll give me the better pauldrons. Okay, let's... I have an anvil. This. Pauldrons create. Okay, you... Here, have pauldrons. Yes, Outlander? You couldn't have arrived at a better time, blacksmith. Our people were running short on supplies. Thank you for the recipe. It's kind of nice how you don't actually have to, you know, treat her addiction there to actually get the, to do those quests. We must find a solution. We are running out of time. The Emerald Nightmare. The stuff of dreams. Ooh, just scratch my face. Dream tier. From the essence, a single dream tier also falls. Alright. This Archendor is one of an ancient breed. They were, This Archendor is one of an ancient species. They were not bred, but created. In them, the arcane and primitive druidic magics merged into something greater than both. The arcane will soon devour it whole. We can restore balance, but it will require wild magic. Magic trapped in another realm. You must enter the Emerald Dream, the pure unsullied vision of Azeroth, and bring back the essence of life itself. Only then can the Archendor find stability and begin to thrive once more.
Walk with purpose. Farewell.
Okay then, so we have to go kill Xavius. Fine, we'll queue up for that. Let's see, what do we have wandering around? Well, what else do we have to do here? I actually did one of their quests. When did I do that? What one did I do? I'm just confused now. Whatever. World Tree Bloom, cleanse the nightmare. You know what, let's go do that. Just for the artifact power. Where is it exactly? Yeah, let's go to Tano. Or to Hill? I have no idea. Only a bit longer. We have a tank, 3 healers, well 2 healers, and 11 DPS. Now we have no tank. That's annoying. Let us see. Bolstering. When any non-boss enemy dies, its death cry empowers nearby allies, increasing their maximum health and damage. Just to clarify, when they say allies, they mean from the enemy's perspective. Not us. We end up fighting a burlier enemy. I need to go run the Blackrock Hold and the Val'sharah on Mythic. I need to go do them.
I don't have a target.
Regretfully, I don't have a Keystone for either, so it feels like I'm almost doing something wrong by running them on just normal mode, but it's really the you know, it's how I'm gonna have to do it. The Torns are a means of defense for green and growing things, fragile flora that would otherwise be defenseless. Do not curse the Torns. Rejoice in the blossoms they make possible. Into the nightmare. Alright, let's go stroll on over this way. Fellslate? Don't mind if I do. I need to check the auction house. I'm curious. Did all this sell? No. There's 200 still left in the AH, according to that. And I presume the reason I don't have a quest for Dare is because it's like a druid quest or something, you know? Unless this is it. Oh no. This is for somewhere far, bit further north. There's Selendra Glidesong. Alright. Not exactly worried about these guys. They all can be stunned by that. Makes them kind of easy to kill. Having a lot of fun with that. Having a lot of fun with that Divine Storm.
The nightmare spreads like a pox on the land. We might put a stop to it here before it continues to corrupt Val'sharah.
Why is this random elf just wandering around here? Here, buy my junk. Oi, buy my junk. Okay. Ooh, Fellslate.